Hey y'all, Brandon Reyes here. Hope you're doing absolutely amazing. So Meryl Streep, she had a beautiful speech. I believe it's at the ESPYs, or I don't even know what they are, to be completely honest. I don't follow movies. I don't follow any of that stuff. I don't even know who she is, to be completely honest. But she had a phenomenal speech attacking Donald Trump without naming him by name. And one of the things she did in her speech while she was attacking Donald Trump was to kind of point out these different actors who have done such a great job acting. And then she kind of translated that into, okay, well, Donald Trump, he did one of the worst acting jobs I've ever seen by mocking a disabled person. You know, always making fun of a disabled person. And then she went from there to telling the public and the media, who Donald Trump also mocks, that they need to hold Donald Trump accountable and they need to make sure that he's credible, accurate, and we need to protect the disabled and those at disadvantages from getting mocked. Great speech, great points. But we're going to actually go from her speech and actually talk about reality. So she says that we need to hold people accountable. Does that include you? Miss Meryl Streep, does that mean that you need to be held accountable? Because I'm going to hold you accountable right here and I'm going to call you out. And I'm going to tell you right now, you don't care about the disabled. You don't care about those with disadvantages. In fact, you are using them to promote your own cause. You are using them to create fame. You are using them to tug at the heartstrings of other people in order to gain more popularity or to promote yourself. Now, for example, let me ask you this, and I'll get into the details real quick, but did the boy who cried wolf, when he was crying wolf over and over and over and over again, and those people would come up to go and protect the sheep from the wolves, and there was no wolf there, was that boy helping the sheep? Because that's exactly what you're doing. You were saying that Donald Trump mocked a reporter. Now we can look up the speech you're talking about. And Donald Trump says, oh, I can't remember. I don't know what's going on. Cool. Yeah. So that would be fine. But does Donald Trump ever do that in other situations? For example, did he ever talk to Ted Cruz like that? When he's going, oh, Ted Cruz, he didn't know what's going on. He doesn't have any clue. Oh shoot, now by me doing this same exact arm motion, am I mocking a disabled person? When he did that about our generals, when he did that same exact motion talking about economists, was he mocking disabled people at that time? Are we so inept in our country that we're not allowed to use any hand motions? I probably did something offensive there. In fact, that was probably hands up, don't shoot. So I was probably mocking that. I can't wave to anybody because I might get stuck in that 45-degree angle where if you can take a quick picture, boom, Brandon's a Hitler supporter. You are crying wolf. I will leave the video evidence. First of all, I will leave, what's her name? Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep? Streep? I don't know her name. I apologize. I'm not big on actors, actresses, and this stuff. I will leave her video. It was a great speech. It truly was. But it took everything out of context. And I will also leave the video that shows Donald Trump using the same exact motion, talking about 50 different people before the reporter incident. And how the media says, oh, we got to take this out of context. We found one situation where we can use this man. We can attack him. And they attack Donald Trump because they have an agenda to fulfill. So the same people who are who are fulfilling this agenda, who are literally taking things out of context, who are attacking Donald Trump for anything they can get their hands on, and they should be attacking him for legitimate things because there's plenty of them. Those same people are supposed to hold Donald Trump accountable? So let me get this right. Your argument is to mock and make fun of this disabled, or to use the disabled for your own advantage. So that way you can build your own posture up, you can build your own popularity up, and you can make yourself feel all good inside. You're going to use them, which is what you did, because it's more than obvious that Donald Trump was not mocking them if you used any critical research, any thinking whatsoever. And the same people who did the same thing you're doing, you're asking them to hold Donald Trump accountable. That's absurd. That's like saying, hey, wolves, would you make sure you take care of the hen house? We really need you to take care of them. When you cry racist all the time, and a person's not racist, you hurt the people who are suffering through racist events. You are helping the racists in this world. You are giving power to the racists in this world. because you are making a mockery of how powerful those words are. When you are saying someone is making fun of disabled people and they are not, You're not helping those who are disabled and get mocked. You're not helping their cause at all. Because now when somebody says, oh, that person's making fun of me, we look at it and go, probably a bunch of BS. We've heard all the lines. Donald Trump's racist. Donald Trump hates Jews. Donald Trump's Hitler. Donald Trump makes fun of the disabled. These lines are not helping the disabled, the racists, or I'm sorry, the victims, the blacks, or the different minorities. They are hurting them. Do not get here on your high horse and say, oh, you're trying to help them. You are a hypocrite who is hurting the disabled. You are hurting the minorities. You are hurting those with different skin colors. All to toot your own high horse horn. All to feel better about yourself. Don't pretend you care about them. If you want other people to hold Donald Trump accountable, why don't you look in the mirror first and hold yourself accountable? I ask people on my page to hold me accountable every single day. When I screw up, I try to admit it on my page and say, man, I screwed up. I'm sorry. This is where I messed up. When you go on public TV and you don't even do 2 minutes of research, the video link I'm going to show is less than 2 minutes long. 2 minutes of research. But no, that won't help you. No, that won't help you get your point across. No, you just dislike Trump. Who cares about doing research? Who cares about facts? Who cares about truth? I'm going to promote a bunch of hogwash in order to get my agenda across. And in that time, in the meantime of doing that, I am going to help others mock disabled people. Because when people actually say, hey, that person's doing something wrong and they are actually right and they are credible, their voices are worth a lot less because people like you could care less about credibility and have an agenda to promote. If you guys want more videos like this, please hit subscribe and then hit the notification button. If you guys love this video, give me a thumbs up. If you hate it, give me a thumbs down. Please hold me accountable, just like I'm holding her accountable, Donald Trump, Obama, or anyone else. I don't care what your skin color is. I don't care what your religion. I don't care what your party is. I will hold you accountable, and I hope I can hold myself accountable to that same level, that same standard. That is all I've got. Have a great day. Peace out.